Hello, it's Fall Yeshua. Welcome again to Rock. Quick video. On the news right now, they're talking about the possibility of a cyber attack. And if you've been following the channel, I did a video probably 2 or 3 weeks ago talking about, having some cash on hand. In fact, if there is a cyber attack, and your money's stuck in the bank, how do you plan on getting it out? Now, I am not giving you financial advice, but it might not be a bad idea to have some cash on hand, have enough cash on hand for you to take care of your bills for a couple months. Let's say 5-6 months. I'm just saying. Because even if there is a cyber attack, and let's say the cyber attack lasted 3 or 4 days, let's just say, what's going to happen when the banks reopen? Do you think people are going to leave that money in the bank? No, they're going to start pulling that money out left and right. You could have a legit bank run. Food. Get food. Buy food. Buy a lot of food. Store food. Again, convert your garden, convert your spare space in your yard, in your balcony, convert it and grow some food. Grow food. Those actually the roses aren't that bad. You can use roses medicinally. Those ornamentals that you have that are just there to look pretty, grow some food. Grow food that looks pretty. I'm not telling you what to do, but I've known people, I've talked to people that grew edible food that looked like it was flowers so that, their homeowners association wouldn't, trip out on the fact that they had food growing in their front yard. So it looked like, beautiful flowers, but hey, you can grow some kales that have some nice vibrant colors and look like ornamentals when it's food. You can mix some green beans up in there. Grow some burgundy green beans, which I do sell. If you are looking for some royal burgundy green beans, hood to homestead at yahoo.com. My email address is in the description. Let me know. Seeds. Right here we have some daikon radish seeds, harvested here on the rock. Grow food. Have seeds stored up. Have seeds stored up. Have food. Have the ability to grow food. Get your relationships right with your family. If you are an uncovered sister, I say it almost every time I do one of these videos. Get yourself covered. Stop playing around with yourself. Stop playing around with your safety. Stop playing around with your ability. You have the opportunity now. Don't wait until it becomes desperate. If you're a man, you can't come out of her. Come out of her. Meet other people, like-minded people. Because the time is running out for you to make moves. And right now, people are now in a position where, hey, it's not about having an ark. It's just about having any sort of flotation device. Because as we see, the economy is going to crap. Well, aren't they talking about giving gas vouchers or giving gas because the gas prices are raising so high? Do you not see that they are this financial system is crashing? It's not going to survive. And right now, your money is going down in value. The best thing you could do right now is put your money in some tangible, real things. If you bought a bag of rice right now, let's say a 20-pound bag of rice for $8, $9. Let's say by the end of the year it's worth $12. So it's a $4 increase. Well, if you bought 10 bags, that's a $40 savings. That's a $40 savings that you've made. What kind of investments do you see in life where you're going to get a 33% increase over 6 months, 8 months? So food is a wise investment right now. It's a wise investment. I mean, sure, yes, you have your silver, you have your gold, you have your firearm, you have your ammunition, but a wise investment is food. You hear my son right here in the background. I think he wants one. He may want one of those. You hear my son in the background. Again, if you've got family, if you have wives, if you have children, food, protection, things that are actually real. Things that are actually real. Hey, Pock, it's okay. These are the things that you need. My son, he's having none of it. I gave him some PVC pipes and different sizes of PVC pipes in the joints, and they like to make them like oversized Legos kind of, so they use them as toys. And they put them together and take them apart and build little things with them. It's kind of cool. So rather than buying them a Lego set, I bought them PVC pipes and cut them all in different sizes and things, and they really enjoy them. But the time for you to sit around and play around is over. You have to learn some skills. You know, Pastor Fox did an excellent video today talking about that he released on YouTube. The time that we're in, there's a lot of things that you should be doing right now, and there's a lot of things that, if you've been watching this channel or any other channel that talks about this sort of stuff, you shouldn't be trying to run around doing it now. It should have been something you've already been moving in. But in case you are that person and you were kind of late to the show, you got to get moving. You got to get moving, because there's a big snowball coming downhill, and it's not just what's happening in Ukraine. There's going to be a bad harvest this fall. This winter is going to be terrible. It's going to be terrible this winter as far as food prices. And then we have the war, and we have a lot of information coming out. If there is let's say that there's a cyber attack and they attack the communication systems. Do you have your 2 cups and a really long piece of string where you can communicate with people across the country with those 2 cups and a piece of string? Do you have an ability to communicate with other people? Do you know anybody else outside of you? Because if not, you could be in a situation, and I really do, you know, sisters, y'all are on my mind right now when it comes to this sort of stuff, because it's getting crazy out there. Large reservations, which I call the reservations, but you call them cities, they're turning into war zones. People are going crazy in these war zones. Crime is exploding, and too many are just willy-nilly walking around with their eyes closed, acting like it doesn't matter. They're going to be okay. Things are going to return back to normal. There is going to be no normal coming from this. There is going to be no good normal coming from this. I hope you understand that. It's going to continue to devolve. It's going to continue to fall apart. So I hope that you are making the moves. Oh, I hope you are making the moves right now. He just dropped the PVC pipe on his hand. I hope you are making the moves that you need to make for the saving of you, your household, your family, your children, your wives. Well, your time is up. Bless y'all. Sure.